We're back in your living room.
Oh,
Sorry. We're not there.
Okay. And here we are.
Here we are in your living room.
Here we are in my living room. How's everyone doing?
Niki has new hair.
I have new hair.
She has new
It's
hair.
like I bought the hair.
Niki shaved her head and then bought a wig.
Yeah, this is a toupee.
It's a phenomenal toupee. The best one I've ever seen.
The top is
It's a toupee.
you're like George from Seinfeld.
Or
Or
like Lyle in the Menendez brothers
Haven't watched
documentary.
it.
topical.
Nice. We'll
You're like
hashtag
one
that.
of those people. You're like one of those people at a Renaissance fair.
What?
You know, that have the little.
No,
I thought that would continue the riff.
Which what?
I don't know enough about Renaissance
Yeah.
fairs.
So, I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm really sharing a lot about myself.
Have you
today.
been to a Renaissance
No,
fair?
I've never been to a, but I would
would
like the
love
concept of
to
it because you can
go.
push your tits up and make them look real.
Oh, but there's nothing there to push up.
But you got some
I don't. It's
Do you
gotten even
not?
smaller.
Really?
Yeah,
smaller.
smaller
How?
again. Remember you didn't believe me that it was
Oh, yeah.
smaller,
She's
and then I
drying
showed
them
you.
out like raisins.
Yeah, just don't want them to go anywhere, so
Yeah,
I'm just
of
drying
course.
them
You're
out. You know?
preserving them.
Yeah.
You know what? Actually, I will tell you one thing that the guy said last night
What?
made me lose my mind.
In a good way.
In a bad way.
Oh, good.
So we were
More interesting.
We were talking about like how men harass female comedians online,
Mm-hmm.
and he's like, yeah. So like he was like, what are people saying about
Some
you?
female comedians.
Some female comedians.
Some of us don't get harassed at all.
Some of us would like to be objectified once in a while.
Yeah.
But he was like, oh yeah. So he was like, yeah. So what do people call you? Do people call you just like a flat blonde bitch?
Whoa!
I know.
Wow.
Also, please cut that for the trailer. Who's ever doing the trailer so that he sees it and feels bad about himself.
Wow.
I know.
Mean.
That's really mean.
Yeah.
And that's really. But then I kept bringing it up all night.
Flat
And-
blonde also is like kind of sounds like a coffee order.
Flat blonde bitch.
I love a flat bobby, no foam.
Can I have one flat blonde bitch? Oat milk?
Large, please. Yeah, I have a keep cup.
No
No,
sweetener.
small. It has to be small.
Oh, small,
obviously,
sorry, of
'cause,
course,
you know,
of course,
flat
yeah.
blonde bitch. But I kept bringing it up, and then this morning he texted me and he was like, "Oh yeah, have fun with like your softies or whatever." And then I was like, "Oh, actually, flat is what we call ourselves."
What does he have that you could like reverse the insult?
Flat
Small
ass. That's nice. Small. dick.
Bleep all that.
Oh yeah. Small appendage. Bad boy.
Oh, I think you could do something about his hairline.
He has a great hairline.
Does he?
He has fantastic hair.
What's bad about him?
Everything else.
You said he had a flat arse.
He doesn't have he has a great ass.
I don't really mind if a guy has a flat butt.
No, me neither. It's good.
It's good? Is it, like,
Do
unfortunately
you care if a guy has a flat butt?
not at all?
No,
Not-
I was
not
just
at all.
trying to
Yeah.
pick at something.
It's something.
Is there like a physical thing that you wouldn't like in a guy? I feel like I'm fine with all of
a
it.
tiny dick.
I wouldn't even really care about that.
I care about that
Do you? Yeah.
only because I had to experience it for 1 year and
yeah,
one half
yeah.
of 1 year.
Be more cryptic.
But you even said that sometimes that was good.
Yeah, but I was fooling myself.
Yeah, you were lying to
I
yourself.
was
Yeah,
lying to
that's
and
myself.
to
fair.
us. So are you going to apologize? I'm waiting.
No, you're right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for lying to you about my
Thank
sexual
you.
pleasure.
Yeah,
Honestly,
thanks.
I didn't believe it anyway.
Okay, but like, honestly, I didn't either.
I did.
Niki's a
was
trusting
fooled.
woman. But that's normal, right?
What?
Like, wow.
Lying to
Lying to yourself? Oh yeah, I do it all the time.
Yeah, like you're like, oh yeah, it's the best sex ever, and then like a few months later, you're like, oh no, it was fine.
Yeah, and then you have sex with someone else. You're like, oh, I was lying to myself.
I never have had sex and been like, that was the best sex ever.
Yeah, but you're more of like a realistic person
Yeah, maybe.
when it comes to men. I think.
When it comes
Than
to
Yeah,
men.
we're
Yeah,
both more
yeah,
fantasy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fantasy.
fantasists.
Yeah.
If you guys were a genre, you'd be fantasy. I would be those boring books that nobody buys.
Why do you keep doing that?
And I'm the pile of poo in the corner.
Exactly.
And you guys are the mystical ones.
And I am a terrible person, and everyone hates me.
I'm a
And
cardboard box. I'm so
I am
plain.
an empty vessel.
doing that?
I don't
It
know.
doesn't even feel mean in the moment, and then I look at your guys' face.
We're like, nah.
Well, because also imagine we were just like, yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you are the
actually,
plain book
you
that
are
they
the
throw
plain book.
outside, and they're like, please take this for free. That's you.
Okay, I had a fun question.
Oh yeah,
Ooh.
you did.
Okay, so one of them has escaped me entirely. Oh, okay. This was a debate last night in the Uber, and I hated it. It was making me really angry.
Okay.
Who do you think is more manipulative?
Yeah.
Men or women?
Oh, that's a great question.
Oh.
Great question.
Oh.
Women.
You say women?
It
Oh.
feels like women are probably more calculated.
Okay. Say more.
Like I feel like women.
I feel my heart rate accelerating.
Well, I feel like we do things to manipulate men very purposefully.
Give examples and name names.
Okay,
No, just kidding.
so
But I do want examples.
like, not like I don't even mean in a bad way necessarily, but like, you know, like my story of like how I would like play with my necklace and push my boobs together.
Right.
That's manipulative, but not
Yeah,
in a
yeah.
bad
Yeah.
way.
Right.
Like I'm trying to create a situation.
Right.
So yeah, I don't even mean manipulative in like a bad way, just in a way of like I'm always thinking.
Right. Okay.
I'm aware, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, fair. But then men do that fun thing where they're like, oh, I don't want to be with you, but I'm going to still hold on to you.
Yeah.
And do
so
that
true.
over and over and over. If you let them.
You're like,
being very cryptic.
Not, nothing, no personal experience with that one.
You know what? That's
what about
very
the
true.
fact that men have manipulated the entire world and made it to serve them? No, I'm just kidding. But I'm not.
No, but in
no,
fairness,
you're
like
right.
systematically, like if the patriarchy which we
Yeah.
live in, the whole thing
Has
is
been manipulated.
by men.
Yeah.
Everything that we have to suffer through is because of the
I
manipulation
do
of
think
men.
we are more like you said, like those things, like, and also like I'm gonna look at his stories at this, or
Yeah.
like do this thing, like all these
Mm.
little stuff. But I think guys aren't necessarily aware of the ways that they can be manipulative because it's just become like normalized.
Yes.
Like Julie Kim has that really good joke where she talks about how her husband's like, she's the boss of the house, like she's so great, she's a superhero, her superpower is like lack of needs or whatever.
Yeah.
Because I feel like they just my brain is fading away and I don't know what I'm saying.
No, I
No,
know what
I-
you mean.
yeah.
And I think it's just different.
Yeah, they're different.
They're different. But you're so right. And also the systemic point is
Yeah.
also a really good one.
Yeah,
So actually
and-
maybe I'm
Thank you.
gonna switch to men.
Yeah, I don't know. In the car last night, my boyfriend was really like, it's women, and it was
Oh, God.
pissing me
Well,
off.
yeah. Anybody going, well, especially a man going hard on that
Going
opinion
hard on that
in an Uber.
In an Uber.
That's crazy.
Like you're
the Uber
embarrassing
driver's like,
me.
Exactly.
I'm not mentioning who I agree with.
And then I just kept being like, this is not an issue of gender, it's an issue of personhood. And everyone was really drunk and I was not, and they were like, no, this has gone too far. We liked it better when it was men versus women. I was like, oh.
And did your boyfriend, I don't know why I'm not using his name, but
You don't know him at all.
that man that you live with, did he agree that like both can be manipulated?
Yeah, but also at that point he was so drunk that I
Okay.
wasn't we weren't having like
yeah.
intelligent
Yeah.
conversation.
He was drunk enough that like the reality of him hating women came out.
yeah, exactly.
As it always does for every man.
One day it comes out.
It always comes out.
Yeah, that was
That was
my-
a fun question though. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm glad that we all agreed.
How did it come up?
His friend was saying that he trusts women more than men.
Oh yeah.
Inherently.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
Was that a male or a female friend?
It was a male
Nice.
friend. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. That made me
But
feel
was that
good.
just him trying to manipulate your feelings?
Oh, maybe.
Maybe.
Well, okay. If does manipulation have to have like intent behind it?
So that's the
Yeah, that's
grand
the,
question.
The grand question.
Yeah, that's the grand question.
the royal question.
It's the question on all of our lips.
Yeah. Like,
does it have to have intent?
Yeah, I don't know.
like what if what you're doing is manipulative, but you don't even realize that it's manipulative? Is it manipulative then, or is it just like
Dum dum.
yeah, or is it dumb dumb?
It's a manipulative
but
dum
then-
dum. So articulate.
But then the impact is the same, even if there's no intent. We know this to be true.
Of course, yeah.
But I suppose if you were like to murder someone,
Yeah.
you would get manslaughter if you didn't mean to.
Yeah.
You guys,
Murder.
this is such a smart person podcast.
I just said manipulation or dum dum. I don't know about
Manipulation or dumb dumb?
manipulation dum dum. So I suppose if you're looking at it like that, like murder, if without intent is
And we should
manslaughter.
look at it like murder.
We
We should.
Yeah.
Manipulation murders the
murder.
soul.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, I am
Wow,
actually.
let that
Wow, that
sink
was manipulation is murder.
Because you know how
Wow.
you like,
lick the microphone.
you know how people will do that thing of like, well, then I don't even want, like, so someone will be like, don't make fun of that thing. Like, it hurts my feelings. And like, fine, I'll just never joke with you ever again.
Oh, yeah.
That's manipulative because you're trying to get the person.
Yes.
But I think what you're doing is like, you actually feel hurt that you've hurt that person. And instead of being like, oh, I feel uncomfortable, I'm just going to lash out. But it is manipulative.
But that person is not doing that purposefully.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
The intention.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is manipulative.
It is manipulative.
Yeah, it is. Because then by going, well, I'll never do that again,
Yeah.
then that makes the other person be like,
Yes.
oh, I'm
Well, and I
uncomfortable
can't.
sharing things.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
have to walk on eggshells, da da da.
So
Yeah.
then that's gonna let that other behaviors
Yeah,
kind of go
continue,
because you're
yeah.
like, I don't want to bring anything up because they're gonna be like, and I'm gonna do it again.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
That's a real thinker.
Yeah, we
But
are
really-
so smart.
But really, that person is so hurt. You know?
Exactly.
And that's where
Yeah.
it's coming from.
Yeah.
It would be so good.
But I guess most people who are manipulating you are probably really hurt people.
Well,
Yeah,
course,
that's
of course.
oh,
I mean, at the end of the day, we're all really hurt people, you know?
And hurt people?
hurt people.
Oh.
Good night, you guys. Thank you so much for listening.
That's the end of the podcast. So thanks so much for listening for 10 minutes. Wow.
Great episode.
It's just all downhill from here. I can feel myself not being able to like articulate any sentences from
Yeah.
now onward. So
But this is the thing that I think is really special about this moment is that I think we're all on the same page.
yeah.
Yeah.
Which I think because we're so dumb
Yeah.
mentally,
Yeah.
because of the lack of sleep for the listener,
Uh-huh.
I think it's flipped. And now we're really smart.
I wouldn't say that, but yeah.
I was like, I'm not going to sleep more often.
That was such a fun question, Nikki. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Can I tell you guys about how I'm into grime now?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
So
So,
funny
'cause
that you also thought it was Grimes.
That was very funny.
Yeah.
I'm really in the lyrics, you guys.
What are you talking about?
In the music.
Yeah, I just don't really. I feel like when I think about grime music, I don't think about lyrics.
Like there's this lyric in a Stormzy song called "Shut Up."
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you know the song.
Yeah.
And he talks about how his his guys are trying to like get money from him and to like get food and stuff. And then he's just talking about like he's like, I'm just gonna get a hot chocolate and a panini to go. And I just really like that. And then he's like, and you guys are out there catching feelings, and I'm just catching bodies. And I'm like, me too. You know? And he's like, and I'm never too big to go to the O2 to see Adele. You can never be too big for Adele.
No?
She retired.
Oh.
Oh, is she not back? When did
No.
she retire?
Like recently.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Not for real though, sure.
Ah, but
I'm
don't
pretty
they
sure
all-
she did. And then everyone was like, "Ah," and crying. She's like,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm never doing this again.
I mean, that's fair.
And she sang Hello. That's what it's called, right?
Yeah.
But sure didn't Ed Sheeran retire and he's
Did
back?
he?
Yeah.
They all retire.
They all retire and then
Daniel
they come back.
Day-Lewis.
Maybe that's like a good like career move.
Retire.
Now he's at Underground every
Yeah.
night just vaping.
Every night.
Every night. And did you see how? Sorry, I keep touching you both. Is that okay?
Yeah. That was your first time touching
Yeah, it was
me?
also
keep
my
touching
first
you.
time. Was that not the first time?
touch you
I'm
twice.
numb.
That's okay.
I can't
Physically?
feel anything.
You should go to the doctor.
Just haven't had much sleep. I actually have this weird discoloration
Oh,
on
no.
my hand. That's not a bruise, but
Can
looks
you
like a
bring it
bruise.
closer? Oh, what is it? That's weird.
It is weird.
What is that?
I don't know, and I googled it, and I shouldn't have googled
Oh,
it.
don't Google.
Yeah, I took a picture
did
a couple
Google
days
say?
ago.
I can't see
Oh,
it.
it says I was dead. See
says
that
you're dead.
brown patch?
Yeah,
on my
what is
skin?
that?
I don't know, and it's not a bruise because I bruise really
Flesh-eating
easily.
disease?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
No.
Nah, that.
taking over your
I can't remember what Google said, but it was something bad, so I just like exited it out. So I was like, "Oh, it's fine.
Scary.
Whatever.
I'm sure it's fine.
I'm sure it's grand."
This
but
is
it
this
doesn't
is the
hurt.
thing. I'll often get like weird little bumps and rashes all over my body, and I'm like, I'm dying, but then I'm not.
Yeah, usually it's fine.
I never get weird little bumps or rashes.
Oh,
Oh,
Miss
that's
Perfect
nice.
over here.
yeah.
I thought you were a pile of poo.
What do you guys want from me? I feel like it's one of the benefits of not being a white person.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah, that's
One of the
true.
many
One of
benefits.
the
Yeah.
many benefits. The many bennies.
The many.
The many manies.
You guys were you were about to ask something
I
or
just
something.
glitched out.
Retired
Were you about to say
superstars.
something? Oh yeah, we should retire and then come back.
Yeah.
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 I'd love
Honestly,
to retire.
I think it's fine if we don't bleep his name.
No, we have to.
Yeah,
Okay.
just in case.
Yeah, just in
Yeah,
case
yeah,
he's
yeah.
listening.
Yeah, he could be. He actually wants to be a guest on the podcast.
I believed you. I believed you. Imagine.
I actually would like that.
Perching there, vaping next to you.
I would like that.
I would actually
To
like
be
that.
honest, I would say he has some insane stories.
Yeah.
I think they're made up.
All of them.
Can't you?
But still the creativity behind them
Yeah,
would be
that's
pretty
true.
good.
Are you
That's
ever?
true.
Do you ever talk to someone and you can tell that they're actively making up that story as they're telling it
Yes.
to you?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Or they're
No,
like
what?
exaggerating the details in a way that's like very improved.
Yeah.
Really?
Sometimes
I've
I
never
say,
considered
"Did you
that."
actually say that?" And they're like, "No." And I'm like, "Okay." I can't think of a person right now, but like
I can.
Yeah.
Who is it?
I don't want to say.
Will you say like this?
No. No, I don't even
it
because it's
Jordan?
gonna come on my mouth. As in, you're gonna be able to tell on YouTube from my
Oh
mouth.
yeah.
It's gonna come on my
Okay,
mouth.
okay. It's gonna come on my mouth.
Yeah, he
But
won't.
a comic last night was doing it, and
Oh,
I was
yeah?
like, I can just tell that you're making the story up to make yourself sound
Oh.
cool.
That's so
fun.
funny.
What would you? How would you feel if somebody came on your mouth, but your mouth had to be closed?
Jesus
I've done
Christ.
that and I hate it.
You've come on someone's mouth,
No, like I've had someone do that to me.
like purposefully,
come on my mouth, yeah.
and they wanted your mouth to be closed,
Half closed, half open.
and they asked for that.
Yeah.
Wow.
I hated it.
Why half closed, half open? Like why?
Like-
Why in between?
I guess because it like I don't know.
Oh,
That's really odd.
I did nothing and you just went, oh.
you just went like that, and then that hand movement just.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't like that.
I hated it.
Where's the weirdest place somebody's asked to come on you?
Your
Oh.
face.
I've never had sex. Weirdest place?
Yeah, weirdest place.
I don't know. Where's weird? I don't. Is there anywhere
Is
that's
this
weird?
weird? Was the half mouth open closed weird?
I think just the fact that it's half open,
Half
kind
open.
of.
Yeah.
I'm like, why? Like,
I
in
think
between?
when they ask for very specific things like that, I don't like it. I don't like the specificity. I don't like it.
I can't think of anywhere that's like weird. Like no one has like asked to come on my feet or anything like that.
feet.
That would be funny though.
I wouldn't mind feet.
I would laugh at them.
Oh. Amy's gonna kink shame you.
My toe, yeah, sorry, but my feet, like I wouldn't be able to like take that
Yeah,
seriously.
yeah,
Do you know?
yeah.
I wouldn't be able to put my feet out and be like, yeah, come on. I'd be like, are you all right? And you go, therapy. Not king shaming though.
Imagine they're about to come on your feet and then you move them at the last minute. To
Oh,
fuck with them.
sick.
Of all of the
My
kinks, like
toes.
feet is probably the most tame.
Yeah, feet's fine.
Yeah.
Feet's
I
fine.
just feel like where on your body would be weird to
In your
on
ear, in
head.
your ear.
in your
Up
ear.
your nose.
In
I've had some,
in your armpit.
I was just gonna say someone wanted to come on my armpit once.
what the f-
That's
Yeah.
so
'Cause
weird.
I was like lying like this and he was like, "Oh, your armpits are really hot," and I was like, "That's weird."
Your armpits, I guess they are kind of like vaginal
Yeah.
when they're closed. If you just zoom in on your armpit and
Yeah.
send that photo as a vag pic,
That's fine.
I
Yeah.
think it could work.
That could
Did you
work.
let him?
No. Well, not in a like, no, you're not allowed to do that, but I just sort of like rearranged him.
Oh, so
you
he forgot.
rearranged him?
As in like, he wasn't like about to come, but he was like, oh, that would be like really hot. And I was just like, yeah. But then like
I would
distracted
be fine
him.
with it.
yeah, like we'll just like
We're just gonna play over here.
I feel like armpit would be fine. I
would
kind
be
of
fine, it
hate
would
when it
just be
gets in your belly
weird.
button.
oh
I
nobody's ever come.
hate when it gets in your belly button.
Yeah.
Nobody's ever come on my tum.
Have you ever done the
What?
pull-out method?
No, they've come on my
Nobody's ever come on your stomach?
no. They
So
come
that's the
on
most
my
common place to
boobs,
come.
Yeah.
my ass, and my face one time, only one time. That's it.
Oh, tummy is most common for me, I'd say.
Yeah.
And then my back.
Really?
And then
Tummy.
Tummy is like all the time.
Yeah.
All the
All
tummy.
the time.
tummy
All
time.
the time.
Tummy time.
Tummy time.
with Nikki and Tom.
Septic.
Well, no, we don't have tummy time.
Oh, you don't have tummy time?
Well, like we've been dating for 7 years.
Yeah, you can't have tummy time after 7 years.
Why? What happens?
What
Why
happens?
can't you
don't
have tummy
to talk
time?
about it.
It's just not necessary.
Why?
Because I have an IUD.
Oh, yeah. So you just do.
We don't need to do the pull-out method.
Hell yeah.
Must be nice. That's like one of the only things I remember from sex ed. They were very bad at teaching
I thought you were
sex.
gonna say from sex.
One of the one things I remember when I used to have sex with people back in the day, a long distant memory for me. That's not true. I had sex with a beautiful 24-year-old.
Yeah. Beautiful 24-year-old. Okay, P. Diddy.
Have you seen?
So
Have you seen?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's beautiful.
He was beautiful. I mean, sure. I'm probably he
He's
is
beautiful.
still. He's alive. I'm sure. Yeah, he was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, juge de life.
Do you mean joie?
A joie
vivre?
de vivre?
That's what I
Juge de
meant.
life.
I was like, my brain just like, my brain malfunctioned. I went, juge de life.
I really like juge de life.
Juge de life is incredible.
He gave me a juge de life. This 24-year-old. What can I say?
Oh, I also hooked up with a young man the same night.
Young man.
Oh yeah. No, 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 young man.
How young?
I mean, not
Oh,
as
yeah.
young.
It's not a competition.
I can go younger.
I can go younger.
29, but I'm 32.
That's not young
I
at
am
all.
32,
That's not young at all.
3 years.
29?
but that's the
It's
youngest.
an old man.
I've only ever had sex
He's on
with
his
someone
way out.
my
Decrepit.
age or a year older,
yeah,
or
you've said that.
over that.
Yeah. Who is this 29-year-old?
The opener.
Oh, he was
I don't even know
younger?
if I should say that. It doesn't matter. He was younger.
He looked older.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
He looks
yeah.
old.
I mean,
Well,
it looks great if he listens
Yeah,
to
he
this.
looks really good and not weathered at all. Big.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
huge. Yeah. So
Nice.
that's good.
Nice.
Not that it matters.
It does to you. You just said that.
Yeah, I know. I was doing a little
Callback.
call back.
Oh,
Um,
a little tiny callback.
Teensy
Some really small
Can't even
callback.
really feel the callback. You said you had 2 fun questions.
Yeah.
Do you want to ask
you want me
the
to
other?
ask the
You
other?
don't have to.
I can ask the other.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Okay. I don't know how to word it because it's only existed in my brain and it's only existed there for a really long time.
Yeah.
But basically, okay. If there had to be one group of people who could read your minds, and I don't mean like ethnically, I mean like
The Chinese.
Not the Russians. Right, that's not. Never mind.
the Russians.
They're just so scary, you know? Wouldn't want them in here for all this smart stuff.
They might use it.
You know what the Russians could do with this? A lot.
like your friends or like coworkers or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Those are the group. There's one group of people and they all can read your mind. Everyone else cannot.
Yeah.
What group of people would you pick?
That is
Like,
such
read your mind at all times.
Yeah.
an excellent question.
Oh, you guys don't want to know what goes on in there.
How about the people I exercise with at the gym?
Sure.
Them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why? What are you thinking about at the gym?
I'm
Wait, what gym are you going to now?
hustle.
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 Okay.
It's really good. it. But I think that because I don't think that much, but when I am thinking things, I'm mainly just like, yeah, let's go. This is great.
Right.
And that would probably just be helpful to them.
Oh, that's good.
It'd be inspiring.
Okay.
But then also occasionally I'm thinking really, really, really mean thoughts about them.
Yeah. Same.
You
Sometimes
know?
in yoga, I'm thinking really mean thoughts as well.
Yeah. So the horrible things I think about the other people in my class.
I'm usually just so intimidated by the people in my class, and then I have to stop thinking about them because I'm like, that woman looks incredible.
That's
that
because you're
woman
going to bar.
But in the other ones too, I'm just like looking in the mirror being like, oh my God, she looks unbelievable.
Because it's so dark you can barely see anyone.
Yeah,
Wonderful.
I just need to get better at just focusing on my workouts rather than like how hot the girl is beside me.
Yeah.
I felt like a baby peasant the other day in bar. Everyone was in such fancy clothes and I was in like a top that I've had for about 10 years.
Where do you go to bar?
I honestly just went to a random place in Gastown.
Oh, sure.
Or Yaletown.
Sure. Well, if you're in Yale.
Yeah. The woman
hot
beside me
there.
was so scary, but really nice. She was like helping me with the exercises.
That's nice.
Yeah. But scary women. But okay, group of people that honestly I don't want anyone in there.
You have to. Then.
I don't want to.
I know. It's really hard. It's really hard.
And is this world? Everyone has this.
Everyone has it. Everyone has one group of people that can read their mind.
That would be
So
annoying.
you can probably read some people's minds if you're lucky.
If you're lucky.
Yeah.
If you're lucky.
So do you think the exercise people would be like, oh, this is weird that she chose us?
You're already worried about what they think about your thoughts.
I am. And I am.
This is weird that she chose us. It's really funny. No, I actually think people that you go to the gym with is good because of all of the places, your mind is probably more likely to be clear when you're working out.
Yeah. And also I don't care what they think as
Yeah,
much as I
yeah,
want my coworkers and my friends or whatever.
yeah.
My lovers.
Yeah. I definitely don't think I would want it to be friends because then I think I would be friendless.
Yeah, exactly.
I definitely don't want it to be anyone I'm dating because then I'd be single forever.
Yeah.
Maybe my family.
Really?
Yeah, maybe my family.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a wild
Because I think they would
answer.
accept me regardless.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's really nice.
Yeah.
I was just thinking that is
Beautiful.
nice.
That's beautiful.
I was just thinking my family as well.
Wow.
Yeah.
But
Beautiful.
not because I think they would accept me regardless, just because like if they know what I think, I'm like whatever.
Yeah.
Like you just need to know what I think.
Yeah, and actually they could do with knowing what I think actually. Yeah, no, I think
family.
I would like, yeah, I'd be like, oh, whatever. They probably wouldn't listen anyway.
Wow, deep.
Oh,
It's the truth.
that's so sad. It's weird to be sandwiched between the same answer with such different visceral reactions.
Yeah. Yeah, seriously.
I think I need to go back to therapy.
Oh my God. And if everyone could do that, they probably would build the technology where you could like block someone's
Yeah.
thoughts.
Oh, imagine that. It was like,
Yeah.
oh, I can't hear what you're thinking. Yeah, I blocked you.
Yeah.
I blocked your thought. I blocked what you, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That would be crazy.
And what year do you think this would happen to you in your life where you got to pick your 18th birthday, obviously, right?
I love that you asked the question and answered it in the same breath. What year would you think it was? Probably 18, I would think.
Probably
16 is too young.
Too young.
You're going to
18
make a
is too
rash
young.
decision.
18 is way
18
too young.
is too young.
But
too.
it would
18
be
is too
the
young
age.
too, but I
But
do.
it would be-
25 because your brain is formed.
Oh, maybe yeah. When your brain is fully developed, that's a good answer.
25 is when it's fully developed?
That's what
How
they say.
come mine keeps freaking growing then?
Oh man, I
You're
was,
slow.
but I'd love to know where they pull that from because you're also apparently your boobs grow until you're 18.
Apparently.
So I was out there hoping. I was like until literally my 18th birthday. I was like, well,
Wait,
not
but
come
then-
down.
I think it's the frontal
Oh, I just hit
lobe.
myself on the-
But like, is it like definitely? It was that's just kind of the average age of people.
Oh, it's probably average,
know what I mean?
yeah.
I think it's different for men and women though. Is what
I
I've
think
read.
women's solidifies later than men's, right?
Oh, okay.
Or maybe
No, men's is later. Isn't it? I thought. Well, the 24-year-old told me his solidified at 22. So
Oh God.
How does he
Yeah.
know that?
he's full.
Oh.
yeah.
Wait, what were you guys even talking about?
Because I said, you're 24, your brain isn't even fully developed yet, not for another year. And he was like, mine actually developed when I was 22. And I was like,
Okay.
okay.
That's funny.
Sure. I believe you. Less talking.
But your boobs are shrinking?
Yes.
It's called losing weight.
It's called losing weight.
Why are you so shocked?
Because I don't.
This has been going on for ages. I showed you, had to show you proof
I know,
because
I
you
just
were
don't-
like, I don't believe you. I was like, I am looking at them every single
Should we
day.
get them measured again?
Yeah.
Should I just
I was just gonna say, if you could just,
show
if I
everyone?
could see some proof.
Yeah, we
here,
could actually get them measured
that would
again.
be
That would
funny.
be,
As
yeah.
like a something episode.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a fun idea.
Yeah, let's do
I
it.
hope mine have grown, but I don't think they have. Considering I'm a flat.
Mine are actually a D now.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, imagine now we go in, I'm like, you are high.
Oh
But
my
even
God.
when she told me I was a B last time, there was like,
I've been buying bees now.
Oh yeah, how's that feel?
Well, I just bought one that's a bee. I made it sound like I've been buying a lot.
I've been
more.
buying loads of
Buying a lot of
bees,
bees.
actually.
You sounded like Donald Trump there. Been buying a lot of bees.
They eat your pets. Buy the bees.
And the bees like me. They really like me. The bees, big fan.
Actually, Brent keeps saying when I have Donald Trump energy, and it's really irritating me.
Why? What are you doing?
I don't know. I think he's just trying to piss me off, and it's working.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, you're clearly Donald Trump, and I'm Kamala Harris.
No.
Yeah.
You're Trump. He's Kamala. I mean, he is a famed woman of color.
He's way more the
And
bad
you hate
guy.
Mexicans.
Yeah, I do. That's true.
You've been saying, get the immigrants out.
Exactly.
I've been hearing you.
I'm building the
time.
wall.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's why you're so
Brick
tired.
by brick. Yeah, exactly.
So you putting up posters about pets? I saw them.
They're eating the dogs. Was that good?
They're eating the dogs.
The dogs.
They are eating the dogs.
That's crazy considering how good
Or
it was when you
German.
weren't trying.
It was German.
It was a little German, yeah.
They are eating the dogs.
They are eating the dogs.
Okay, let me try again.
Yeah.
I don't know why I coughed.
You clear your throat.
I cleared my
We're
throat.
starting.
Okay, go. Sorry.
They're eating the dogs.
What was that?
He's not from New York.
That was
He
the guy
is from New York.
Is he? Never mind.
That was the guy. That was the guy in the
I'm
Simpsons.
not from here. I don't know.
The guy in the Simpsons. What? Who is that?
Oh, the mobster?
No.
Tony.
Like Chief Wiggum.
No, Chief Wiggum's like,
Mayor Quimby. Thank you. You were doing Mayor Quimby.
Okay, I don't even know who that is.
Well, you do a good Mayor Quimby.
see the guy and he's like, Chowder, say it properly. Chowder. That
No,
guy.
who's that?
That reminded me of that.
Oh.
It was in The Simpsons.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you're-
Was it Quimby's
Oh,
son?
okay.
Oh, there you go.
Robert F. Kennedy impressions.
Oh.
who was also a former president. So, no,
No.
Close.
he was.
No. Robert.
Robert.
No, Robert tried.
He was adjacent. So
okay.
still counts.
But Robert
Cool.
tried, and recently he came out as a Trump supporter, and then the rest of the
Came out.
the rest of the family were like, "We don't stand behind this."
Wow.
Also, I'm not confident that it's actually Robert, but
That's okay.
yeah, it could
Robbie?
be. Robbie, Bobby,
Bob?
no, Bebop, Badoobop. Sidetrack. Do a Trump impression again.
Yeah.
We'll try again.
Okay.
One more.
Okay, one more.
One more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it? Give me a note instead of not a note. Should I go higher? Should I go lower?
I'm trying to think of something else he says.
Am I too nasally? Am I not?
They're eating the dogs.
No.
They're eating. No.
They're eating the dogs.
They're eating the dogs.
In my ear it
Yeah.
sounds
Well,
exactly.
We can do it
correct.
side by side.
yeah, because
We'll do a clip
we
and
have
we'll
both.
side by side you and Trump.
Yeah.
Every impression.
They're
eating the dogs.
The dogs. Who do you think is going to win?
Hell yeah, him.
You think he's going to win?
Yeah, for sure.
That's sad.
100%.
When is the election?
Not soon enough.
When, is it November?
I think it's October, November, December, January, February, March. April, May, June, July, August, September, October. We're back.
Yeah, we're back.
It's one of those.
I wanted you guys to know I know all the months.
You're very good.
Do you know them?
Well done.
Do you
Now
know
do
them
the
in-
alphabet.
I'm not from here. What?
Do you know them in French?
No.
Okay, me neither.
No. I know some of them.
I know some of them.
Janvier, février, mars,
avril,
mai, août. Wait, août
No,
is
why
August.
did we both do août?
June,
juillet,
juillet, yeah, juillet.
No,
Ju-
because you don't pronounce that.
Oh.
Juillet,
Août. Is it
septembre.
really août?
It's août.
Oh.
Septembre,
Octobre,
octobre,
Novembre,
novembre, décembre.
There you go.
Lundi, mardi,
mercredi, jeudi, vendredi, samedi, dimanche.
That was German.
Jesus.
Malch.
I'm glad I never did the French accent in school. That was embarrassing.